Name is Tima, aka the Master Archivist, and I am here today to start watching Andor. Pretty much. uh, they just dropped this today, and I'm beyond excited for this. Of course, this is the Cassian Andor show. This is the spin-off of Rogue One. Um, and to kind of prep for it, I went back and tried doing some research on Andor, and I went and I rewatched Rogue One, and it still holds up. I think one of my I want to say top five Star Wars films I want to put up there. Um, I really just forgot how gritty it was. Um, just overall, I am really pumped for the show because to me it's like the wild card. This is something that I remember when it was announced, I didn't really think much of it overall. Um, just because when it came to Andor, I think of everyone, and I mean, I don't speak for everyone, but I think for everyone, it was kind of a weird pick, I would feel. So I'm excited. I'm just gonna do a quick little audio test, make sure the stream's coming in nice and good for everyone. And yeah, I want to get this kickstarted. So we're gonna feel this out. I think we're gonna try to do all three episodes today. It's I think a little over 2 hours. Um, just make sure how this coming in. Okay, cool. So we're working with a whole new setup today. I went out and I had to get a new laptop and everything because the last one kind of on its last legs. So I figured this would be a good time than ever to kind of start anew, I suppose, with this new episode. Oh my god, I'm tripping. All right, with the new season of the Master Archivist Analyst or Analysis, I guess we'll call it. Always workshopping that title. Master Archivist Monday is such a good one, and then just over time, it's kind of evolved 'cause now it's not on Mondays anymore. They change everything to Wednesdays, and I just feel like a 5 day stretch from Wednesday to Monday, I feel like it's too long. So now we've kind of turned it around, and now it's just more of the analysis, Master Archivist analysis. We're just gonna be, of course, as per usual, watching the show here, and then we'll be discussing it. I'm gonna kind of give predictions. I have to upload the bingo board because for last season, if everyone remembers, for Kenobi, we made a bingo board. I need to upload it to the Discord, and also usually I like to have it here on the screen. Um, but as of right now, it doesn't seem to be the case. Let me just do something real fast. I know Chroma is a little shoddy. I'm really trying to work on making that green screen a lot better. See, I feel like it's a little too. Just try to work on that just a little bit. But yeah, so with that being said, I have the timer up top. That is going to be the first episode here. So we're doing episode one. Maybe we'll take a little break, come back for the second episode. I'll finish out a strong third episode, just kind of give my thoughts as I watch along with it. A lot of these are going to be more just me taking in the information. I am going to start a new series, though, just little clips here and there I'll be posting on YouTube, basically talking about important events and characters. So if you guys are interested, you can actually see, if I'll put here, you can find me on YouTube and of course here on Twitch. And also if you're interested, you can see some of the updates and things I post in the Discord. So with that being said, let's get this kick started. I'm going to start the timer in a second, starting from the Disney Plus logos, 41 minutes and 14 seconds, and let's go. All right. So let's see. I'm excited. There's a lot of new stuff today. New Andor. There's new laptop working. Obviously, the new backdrop. We're seeing it more. I feel like we really fleshed this out well. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure no audio is coming through. That would be a problem, a big legal issue. And let's start. We have, of course, today dripped out in our Rebel attire. If I can get the logo, I don't know which side it's on. I think it's, yeah, dripped out in our Rebels attire. So I'm going to get the theming just right today. So you get that new Andor logo. I'm excited because even like the merchandise to this has been good, and of course it's described as a very gritty Star Wars. Something of course Rogue One has given us that I was so happy with. Let's see. It's very cyberpunk city, if I say so myself. What I assume is Andor in the there it is. It's about that mustache anywhere. Oh, see, I like they put corporate in there. I'm like, yeah, maybe it is cyberpunk. Oh, see, All right, we got. See, this is something I'm excited to see. I wanted to explore really that. I don't know what this is. Oh my God, pod dancers. What's the point of this? No credit. Yo, alright, so first off, I said cyberpunk kind of as a joke. Now I'm like, alright, maybe this is the music, the look. Ooh. So everything's on a tab here. Take from experience. I keep coming back every night and I'm crying. Is this a Star Wars brothel? Ooh. Yo, what a sick beard. Yo, alright. Oh my god, I gotta get my bingo board. Because literally, this is what I put on there. I was like, yo, Andor's gonna get some of this series. Ooh. Yeah, they're so heated about this. Ah. Ooh, suspicious. You don't know who this is? Ah. Wonder if maybe that really is his sister? So far, the aesthetics of the show are phenomenal. We're only, the 6 minutes into it, but I'm like, this is well put together. I can't say I'm going in with too high of hopes. I am and I'm not. I'm very excited for it, but since it's such a wild card of a show for me, I think that opens up a lot more, I think, positive ideas, if that makes sense. Positive. I don't know why I said it like that. Alright, so we're in some type of corporate plaza. I don't know if these two guys are talking to him. Oh, are these the two guys from before? Yeah. Corpo. Wow. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna whoop him. Ah, look at that. Oh, look at his hat. I've seen some of the Lego sets and stuff, so it's me kind of putting like things together. I'm like, I wonder if these people are long-term characters. I'm assuming not, but wow. Yo, yo, he dead? Wow. Look at that. That's a tough way to start this. Oh my God. Oh, you think we report this crime? Wow. So one of the things I always thought was interesting with Andor as a character is I really cannot figure out what side he's playing. I mean, obviously rebels, but I'm like, ever since his introduction, like the first scene in Rogue One, he's so like, I mean, he's such a tough and rumble character where it's, he'll do anything for the rebel cause. And I don't know, I want to see that kind of developed here. You figure by the end of the night, you're already, what, 20% done with the show? It's only 12 episodes? Mm, this is good. I will say that's so far, I think, one of my new favorite planets right there. And now I've seen this droid before, but this is only from the. Oh, okay, Ferrex. I think from the. I think it was the HasCon or the Comic Con exclusive Andor figure set. That's where I've seen this droid. And I'm very excited about this. It's on my bingo board. I didn't upload yet. But I'll have the bingo board uploaded to the Discord if those are interested to play along. I do also have like 5 slots available if anyone wants to add to it. Oh, a little box droid. His design is definitely he or she, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know this droid yet, but the design is very familiar. of something, like a building of sorts, I would say. Like a Japanese building is what the droid reminds me of. Looks like Wally. Oh yeah, B2 Emo. Oh, I love it. I like this droid. Here's Cassian as a kid. So let me ask you guys, what do you think so far of all the Disney Plus shows? You know, I was just asking my girlfriend this recently. Andor, well, Andor, obviously, we were gonna have these 3 episodes, so it can't really make the list yet. Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi, Bad Batch, and Mando. If you got to build your top, like your top listing there, what would you pick? I know a lot of people didn't like Book of Boba Fett. I enjoyed it to a good extent. I did really enjoy Kenobi and Mando. Oh, and Bad Batch. I would put like Mando. I want to say Mando, Kenobi, Bad Batch. Sadly, I want to put Book of Boba Fett on the bottom, but I really feel like 3 and 4 can kind of be switched depending on the day. Oh, I love this droid. I really like this droid. Okay, so this is on my bingo board. I put like cute droid, like new cute droid. We're gonna have to check that one off. Oh, I gotta hop on. Like after seeing this droid, I was like, yo, I'm sold. So what's he doing now? Is he like a scrapper, I guess? See, I think that's such a good outfit. Like I wasn't a fan of his outfit from Rogue One. It was very, obviously rebel esque, you know, or not rebel esque. It is rebel fatigue, you know. But no, I enjoy these. Or like manhole covers. Hmm. Oh. Ooh, okay, so this is cool. Corporate Security Headquarters. They look like LAAT gunships. Also looks like Jack White from the White Stripes. Oh. Oh. Brevity. Like a weird audio thing just like change. I don't know. Duplicate audio? I don't know. Let's, let me see if that came through. Huh. Weird. some reason, like the audio is like doubled. I don't know. I don't know if that's in this or what it may be. Hit the microphone. Ooh, that's a cool helmet. There's some great outfit choices for this show. What is it? We're all sitting here just like, come on, dude. Hmm. It's like Cassian in this. His outfit looks like something Wong would wear in Marvel, but he also, and I was saying this before, if they could cast, if they do like a Beatles like biopic, he actually wouldn't make a bad Paul McCartney from like the um God, why can't I think it now? From the Abbey Road era. He really looks the part. Or not Abbey Road. See, now I'm tripping. Let It Be. Couldn't remember that. But he looks like from that Let It Be era. If you look at him like the profile, that's a fan casting right there. So I'm trying to figure out the angle of this show so far. Because right now it looks like the people he offed earlier in this episode. It looks like I'm trying to keep it as vague and spoiler free as technically possible, but it looks like they don't exactly care about their loss. Alright, so I got another flashback here. I wonder if they're doing like kid flashbacks here. Maybe that's gonna build up like a Jedi Fallen Order, you know? Every time he gets a flashback, he gets a new power. Eventually, you can do that cool spin thing from Book of Boba Fett. But no, I think these are just like his dreams. But I will say, so far the culture building for his people I find very interesting. I don't know what planet this takes place on. I know it said earlier. I just haven't memorized it yet. But it's interesting. There's some type of paint, like it's cool. See, in this one, it makes me think like Book of Boba Fett expand on the Tuscan culture. Same thing here. Too bad there's no actual English subtitles. I have no clue what they're going on about. But I mean, it looks like a ritual of some sort. Back to these in, they look like Bespin guards. Hmm. So they're okay. So I guess they're damn. Okay, so it looks like this guy's taking this on as like a personal vendetta. I assume in going after Cassian. This is cool. I don't know what they do, but this looks like some type of mining colony, if I have to guess. Like later at the doors, bobbing her head like music's playing. Hey, cool mask, dude. Oh, Gonk Droid. That was actually on the bingo board, so we will write that one down. We officially get one Gonk for the season. Oh, he's cute. Gonk, gonk, gonk. Have we gotten a Gonk in everything? I think we have. I know we got Gonk in the Bad Batch. We had the Gonk droid that unfortunately got shot in Book of Boba Fett. We had the Gonk droid time clock in Kenobi. I think we definitely got one in. Yeah, we definitely got one in Mando. Had to find some quality Gonk content. I got real solid Blade Runner 2049 vibes so far out of this. It's just gonna be cyberpunk connections to this entire series. Huh. 9.5 minutes left. Blue noodles. Who is this guy? Canary. That's what it was, Canary. Huh. Yo, check out those boots. Alright, so this guy has a vendetta. I don't know if it's personal or shit, or literally just business, but I don't see it's a spaceport. Aw, look at them. Couple alien good boys. Huh. They look like turkeys. These dogs. Okay, so it looks like the Canary tribe looks like it's something they said is not much known about them, so I want to say they're like a secluded tribe of some sorts. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, that is the first episode. Okay, so I'm gonna actually then stop that timer. So I'm actually surprised the credits are that long, more or less. Alright, so let's reset that. I'm actually gonna redo the timer now. Because the next episode, so that was only about 35 minutes, so with that being said, if that is how long it's gonna take, next one's only 37, so it might actually just be 29 minutes. Alright, so let's start that one up. See, a lot of people are saying the third episode, everything really picks up. It's 37:44. Okay, let's open up the timer. So, for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take a quick 5. I'm going to use the vac tube and get a beverage, and I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, back at it. So, now I got the first episode down. Kind of like I do at the end of... God, hold on. Like I like to do at the end of every episode, I always like to have pretty much like a breakdown and discussion of what we saw. But I mean, this is a pretty straightforward episode. I mean, Cassian basically capped someone. Now the crew here, I don't know. I didn't catch the name of the group. I'm gonna have to write that down. But now the one of the guys in charge has a personal vendetta against Andor and is trying to come after him. It's, but like I said, very straightforward episode. A lot, like I was saying before, a lot of people said it's not to like the second, third episode doesn't really pick up. So that's more or less. They say the theory is Disney's reasoning for releasing the three at a time, but I don't know. Let's kick it off. We're gonna go into the next episode here. Let's see. So we're at it's 37 minutes 44 seconds, and let's see where we go from here. So of course gives the recap what we just saw. We got Andor end up in a scuffle looking for his sister. You notice this is the trend that the Disney shows have taken with. I feel like the characters that the expansions are a little more open with. You notice they're always going for the heroic aspect. Like I thought it'd be something with like Luke for Kenobi. Instead, he's off-world saving Leia. Here, it's he's trying to save his sister or I don't really know. I assume rescue her or maybe just find her. He ends up in a little trouble, and here we are. I mean, he has a survivor instinct, though, here. He's, like, taking things apart. He's trying to scrap things. He's fighting people. I don't know what it is, but, I mean, definitely, I can see the groundwork they're shaping for Cassian. But I wonder if maybe the dreams here, I wonder if that's going to be, like, the Boba Fett aspect, where it's going to lead into the modern day, and we're going to see kind of what has happened to Andor to get him to where we, meet him at. Alright, so let's see. Hey, that's right, we get cool violin score, and we get Andor logo appears. Also a young tribe, like that Andor's in here as a kid. I'm like, they're really not that old. So I don't know if there's a reason for that or something to expand upon. And also coming up, like I was mentioning, I'm going to be releasing some content based around Andor and also some of the characters and some expansions on it. So if you are interested, you can find me Discord, and you can also find me on YouTube and here on Twitch as well. For those who are interested in, it's a big area. But for those who are interested in seeing those videos when they come out, I want to try giving like a character study to everyone. So that's like a mining colony of some sorts. I don't know, related to whatever's going on here. This guy's just the bell operator. I feel like Andor stole the ship, if I have to guess. So, what I understand from the one guy Andor was talking to before is he's borrowing credits because I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, what does he do for a living if he's not part of the Rebel Alliance yet? This camera needs to focus. There we go. Ooh, they're talking about dirty stuff. Okay, she's running off. So I think, oh yeah, I think my man gonna go in the data bank. Get ourselves adjusted here. Oh, that's cool. Alright, that's a really cool visual right there with the text. A Ferrex male. God, I love those doors. Oh, there's Droid. Mmm. This is mom? Marva. Read it to me. Ah. Mmm. Ooh, they're bastards. Huh. Haunted. Oh, see, there's the guy from earlier. Yo, James the nerd. I don't know. I won't let you type. So I'm putting betrayal on this guy. Really, it's that, or he's about to be like, you know what? Oh, yep. I think it's because he's in love with that girl. Oh, come on. He's gonna do the thing and be like, you know what? See? Hmm. The 3D heads. God, I love holograms. Damn, also Cassian, no beard. Look at him go. Oh. Oh, damn. Is she gonna snitch? God, yo, check that out. Star Wars flask. Wow, I guess, that is. I gotta think, have we seen a flask before in Star Wars? Like, is that actually a first? You figure first time you ever see a bathroom is Mando. Oh, no. No, yo. Are they doing the sex in Star Wars? Oh, I guess they did with Anakin, but like, you know what I mean. So here, I think this is that higher up guy we saw before. Huh. Ah, so you got someone to back him up now. Half measures. No more half measures, Walt. I love that droid so much. Yeah, she's gonna be strapped with a blaster. I was like, is she waiting for action? So sad. I guess this is an old ship of his too. Funny enough, those lights that he has right there, those are actually available on Amazon. There's oh, it's Imperial gear. Someone actually, I think it was the Smuggler's Room, I want to say, on YouTube. I watched them turn, I think it was that channel, but turn them into like a kyber crystal container, which is very cool. And ever since then, I always see those like the Star Wars light. Oh yeah, look, that's the blaster he uses. Ooh, suspenseful music kicks in. A destroyed shuttle? Oh, maybe that's what he got. I don't know. It's an Imperial? This is cool though. I like seeing like different types of tribes in Star Wars. Because you usually see like the inhabitants of the planet usually being like some type of alien creature, and then obviously like Ewoks being an example. But I'm like, this is interesting. You see like humanoid tribes. I feel like it's something you never actually see in Star Wars. It sounds like Woody Harrelson, and I will lose my shit if it is. I mean, it's definitely not. I saw the Lego minifigures, and it made me think of Woody Harrelson when he was in Solo. Okay, so it's not. Sound like him though. I don't know this actor though. Cool outfit though. I was really hoping just for a Tobias Beckett cameo. This guy. But who's the lady that Cassian was with though? Damn, they really did Star Wars sex. Assumed. Calf, the Star Wars version of coffee. not tired. He's a traitor. Suspicious. Running a lot of errands. He's gonna start snitching on more people. He keeps showing up late. Oh, I love this droid. Oh. I love this droid. I love this droid. Well, she's gonna get capped because B's not there. Oh, a Bantha toy. That's cute. Oh, that's his. I guess his staff when he was a kid. So I guess they make them out of maybe out of scraps. No spike to it. It's a blunt object. That's a gas mask for sure. Has yellowish skin. It looks like there's some type of gas coming out. So it's not too safe to go inside there. Kind of looks like a Republic insignia. Yeah, they definitely been poisoned or something. Oh, he's strapped. Inconveniently gotten up after she passed. Ooh. Oh, damn, that with the got him with the blow darts. Oh, so that's what they are. So, oh, that's kind of cool. So they are staves for attack, but they also work as dart shooters. That's really cool. Huh. Yo, Stars really killed the kid. I guess they did that episode 3, though. You know, that really comes back. It's like, wow. Like, they did a sex in the show. Oh, yeah, it's right, episode 3. I'm like, oh my god, they killed the kid. I'm like, oh yeah, episode 3. Damn. Very synthy score. Oh. Oh. Who? So he's really in with all these people here. Ah. Hmm. I like this guy. Damn, we're getting a low tier pep talk from this guy. You generic people, very happy to have you. Most of you will die for plot convenience. He really is gonna low tier pep talk. I just feel like I feel like there's just another motive behind this guy, though. And this episode's almost over, too. So I'm assuming that's the buyer. Oh, God. there's always just someone like this in public. Just wants to have a full-on conversation. Honestly, sitting here, I'm like, if this wasn't a Star Wars show, this I think could really stand as its own sci-fi movie. Because nothing besides the droid, to some extent, and obviously like the stuff in Arabesh, like in the communication systems, nothing inherently screams Star Wars in this. Okay, well, speaking of that, that's the end of the episode. Alright, so everything is really about 5 minutes shorter than they're making it out to be. So let's stop the clock for right now. And let's go back. So, of course, the same thing kind of as before. Another episode really just building the narrative, I feel, at this point. Nothing inherently crazy has happened so far. But, if there's ever a time something's going to happen, it's going to be this episode. Because now all the pieces are kind of falling together from the first two episodes. We have I'm still trying to learn this corporation's name. These guards of some sorts. They look like Bespin guards. But, so they're coming in now. Cassian is trying to make his escape and go still look after his sister. And I don't know. That's kind of where we're at. I really feel like, though, this leader, the leader guy from, I gotta learn the names, but this guy here, I don't know, I just feel like he has an alternative motive to everything. Where kind of like before sitting here, I was like, he just seems like he's more mad that a lot of things being swept on the rug, but at the same time, for me, I'm like, I just think, I don't know, at this point, he just seems like an angry guy. What can I say? While we're here, let me I want to upload the bingo board for this season. This is going to be kind of like our 5-minute reprieve. Alright, so we're going to upload the bingo board right now. Alright, let's get that uploaded here. You're going to see the bottom row is left open. I figured if someone wants to add to it, you can add it in the Discord. Alright, so let's go over the bingo for this season. So, as you can see, we have, let me get my camera over the bingo board for a minute. Oh, I'm clipping through it. Alright, we'll move it back. Alright, let's move it up here. So, we kind of have our... Let me add one more thing. We're going to use our logo right here as our kind of our touch point, if you will. Because we like to use these as our little placers. So what we have here, we have what I like to call our friend from the low end. For that, I've noticed there's been the trend of bass players showing up in in all the shows here. So that's one of the things I'm kind of theorizing because we had Thundercat in Book of Boba Fett as that cybernetic Ripper Doc, if you will, and then we had Flea as one of the bandits in Kenobi. So I'm wondering if we're getting more world class like bass players included in here. Of course, Yavin 4, I feel like it's a pretty safe bet overall, because obviously we're going to have to end up there anyway. The Path, something that from watching Kenobi, uh, that's of course, the path that the escaping Jedi and younglings are taking. So I'm wondering if that's going to play in here. Maybe as Andor gets more in contact with the rebellion, maybe we'll see that. That, of course, is going to play into. I'm kind of putting in the Rebels live action cameos and the Jedi Fallen Order cameos in that. I'm like, could be a potential way to incorporate those. But I also put no Jedi because I don't know if we're actually going to see that coming up. But if we go a whole series without that, I think that's rather impressive. Kind of like with Bad Batch. That was a show that had no Jedi involvement, obviously, instead of the beginning of Order 66. But I thought that was interesting. Take we don't see too often in Star Wars. Obviously, going through, we're gonna have to add that because we already reached it. Some K2SO origins. I'm thinking that could be a good add-in to here. Somehow, of course, we're gonna come across K2SO in some way, I imagine. Andor Fugs, that one's going on my list because obviously more adult-oriented show, and I don't know, my man already has, I think, some type of love interest here. Um, let's see, While Tem appears, it's gonna be Tamara Morrison. I would like to see him have a cameo, especially dealing with the rebels. It could be something like seeing Gregor Wolf or Captain Rex, which I put here into name brand clones and clones with a name instead of a generic trooper. We may be able to see. I think that'd be interesting. I am predicting at least one Wilhelm scream and possible cybernetic upgrades. Um, 180 Death Fakey, I like to call that one, is kind of what we've seen in a lot of shows recently, is where someone supposedly dies, but in some way they return. So I'm predicting that there might be something there. Some Twi'leks. You gotta give it up to Twi'leks. Um, I'm expecting at least one war crime in this show, as every quality Star Wars show has. And complaints after day one. This one is just, I feel like, the safest bet besides free space. I'm expecting there to be some type of problem to arise within the next couple days of this coming out. And also my boy Bail. I will be hoping for Bail Organa. It was good to see him in Kenobi, and I like to see him back. So, with that being said, I think that is a good way for us to. I'm gonna put the bingo board like that to kind of start it off. So, where do you gotta figure where do you put the bingo board? Put it right up here. But I'm just gonna boop dot it out for now. So that's kind of my predictions for what's going on with the show. Like I said, there's the 5 spots below for any suggestions. You can feel free to put them in the Discord. But with that, let's get the actual runtime for this episode. It says it's clocking at 42 minutes, but let's actually see what it comes to. It is 42:28. Oh, 42:28. All right, so let's put that up on the board here. Let's get the Tima timer back up, and we'll kick this off now. All right. Premore. I need to remember Premore. Some primo corporate stuff there. I think they're snitching. So it was right. So it was poisonous. Oh, so that's what he's selling. Okay. Okay. But my question is, what is it used for? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, that piece looks sick. You know, it has like that cool Imperial insignia in the middle. Um, like I said, but what's it used for? That cool Star Wars opening. Just a quick shot to space. Someone's gonna come out of hyperspace. Oh no, no, that's right. That's right. This is the Andor logo. See, I like it. It comes in like that. Like the logo is like a planet. Kind of just comes right into it. I like that. Oh wow, that was a quick shot. A lot of quick cuts here. Oh, they're not. Okay. How do you have a dart in there? It's not falling out from that position. This looks like a fallout area. It turns like feral ghouls or something. See, because I'm wondering, is this where he gets the piece? But he held on to that for a while. Also bold where everyone's dead. And he's like, I gotta go look in there. Who knows what mysteries could lie in this cavern? That's cool. This reminds me of Alien. Got that cassette futurism look. For the first time he's seen himself? They really did pick a good person to play young Cassian, though. What I'm assuming is a young Cassian. Ah. Such a weak scream. I said they're scrappers. See, this could be a Fallen Order cameo. I'm calling it. Oh my god. Yo, I was getting so hyped to saw that outfit. I was like, yo, don't tell me that's Cal. I'll lose my mind right now. I literally for a minute thought it was Cal and Prof. And I was like, I'll lose my mind. That's a cool bus. Not the stair droid. The entire time this guy's just talking to him. They're cute droids. Mm. Oh god, not the flying pyramid. Interesting design. The drop transports, that's kind of cool. This to me looks like a weaker version of like the Force Awakens opening. I wonder if these guys are good. Like these guys, like I know the lady in the first episode was saying that they basically play like like pretend police. I'm like, I wonder if they're like skilled though, or that's really what they are. Oh, ah. Unless this is how maybe she finds Cassian. This could be a flashback. Oh, say yeah. I wonder if they've ever seen a droid before. That's interesting to think. Is like in the Star Wars universe, like a tribe so detached that they don't even know what a droid is. I do like these drop transports, and they landed in the beautiful city of Newark. I was watching Giant Mnemonic recently, as I normally do, and that's like my favorite thing. It's like, ah, yes, the free state of Newark. That's exactly what it looks like. It's just trash. Ah, that's cool. that cane sword? Ah. Hmm. Cause I'm trying to figure out like what is it, just like they're like state police essentially. Oh, look at that. Oh, he gets kidnapped? Is that how it's going? Jesus. Oh, where my boy B2 at though? I like she tried to close the door. Yeah, warrant. Yeah, she got that Jenner so vibe. Is it the droid? Yeah. Oh. Huh. Wow. So this is picked up. It got intense. Corporate authority. I love Corpo is just transferred over now from Cyberpunk to Star Wars. Bunch of corpos. I mean, that's an old word though. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Uh, mm. Cold hard credits. Cassian Andor. You got a rebel spy? Ooh. Ooh, this man's spin. Ah. Mm. I like how the gun only gets increasingly closer to his face, and then it's just like pushing on him. These guys have like no pulse in the community here. Hmm. Guy's just trying his best right there. Ah. Wow. Wow. That's actually impressive. I wonder what this box does. His blaster really does remind me of Blade Runner, though. Alright. Come on, what's in the box? Come on, Andor. You guys gonna get shot. Yeah, it's fine. Sorry, Tim. We just killed an innocent man. Let's go. That Tim was horrible. We're just gonna sit here? No, you're right. Let's get out of here. Assuming they're coming this way into town, of course. Oh, B2. That's really cool. I like how that kind of dialed in. The flask in hand. It's when it's too late. Oh. Oh, nice. Man came back. Hmm. Okay, here's the guy. No, is this? This guy is supposed to be powering. Yeah, yeah. This guy is supposed to be powering up the ship. Oh, look at that. That's what he was doing. Huh. Yo, yo. He said the S word. Can't believe it. It said bastards and the S word. That's like a low tier DeLorean. I know it's just some land speeder, but I'm like, I don't know. It just looks comical. Like a weird Hummer. Is it a fake one? Yeah, it was a decoy. So stupid. I really like the little dopey moment where they both smiled. I like these neck seals they have on the suits. Like, these are some cool outfits. Like, you know what? It's like this to me kind of makes me think kind of like the Nova Corps. But like if they had these outfits with a sick helmet, I think this would be one of the coolest additions to Star Wars. Oh, B2. Hmm. I'm not really heartbroken about this guy. Huh. I mean, that's if we're keeping like that 5 minutes thing. This thing's about to end in 2 minutes. But so far, I gotta say, a pretty cool show. I mean, aesthetically, I really enjoy it. Oh, he literally said Nova. I was like, is it actually the Nova Corps now? That ship is definitely of a Millennium Falcon design. Oh, and that's the ship he was on, I believe. It really is of Millennium Falcon design. And that's where they took him off the planet. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so he did get kidnapped, so it boils down to. Oh, I like this show a lot. Huh. Alright, well, that wraps up Andor for this week. So that's the entirety of what we've gotten so far. Um, so let's just kind of get into it. I mean, this is I feel like pretty cut and dry. Um, so Andor. um, I mean, I gotta say, I'm just thoroughly impressed with it. Um, Firstly, I enjoy the aesthetics a lot. Very cyberpunk, and I mean, it is gritty. I mean, it's definitely more realistic, I think, than obviously anything else Star Wars related we've seen. Um, so that being said, I mean, it's like if it wasn't Star Wars, like if it wasn't directly branded as Star Wars, if they literally just took this, put it out into the theaters, I would say it's just like an indie sci-fi film. And that's something I thoroughly enjoy. So I could take it for what it is. I think that's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how they're gonna take this concept of this small world, and now that he's leaving the planet, how they're gonna expand from there. And I think that this going forward is what's gonna take it from the small indie movie like feel. I think what's going to propel them into the grander Star Wars universe. Other than that, I mean, normally I do like predictions with this. Besides, besides obviously our bingo board up there, which I'm gonna fill in. I can't really say I have anything. Like I said, this is to me the wild card show. I think it's like you don't really know what you're gonna get with it. So far it's been thoroughly enjoyable and surprising to me. Um, and yeah, so I mean, going forward, like I said, I can't say I have a prediction. Besides, obviously, some stuff on the bingo board. Um, I gotta say, I'm pretty much into where it is and where it's going. How we're getting from point A to where we're gonna end up, Rogue One, point B. Um, and what I think makes a pretty cool intertwined story. You figure you go from this to Rogue One, and that leads into literally Episode 4. And I like where this is going. They're keeping it very grounded, and I like that. That's why I kind of have like the no Jedi thing. You're definitely gonna be Jedi themes. This Rebellion's kind of based off that. Um, but yeah, I mean having these like smaller battles where like um, this law enforcement agency working to some conjunction with the Empire, or working in affiliation to them. It's like we're not even getting the big bad Empire yet. We're just getting it's almost like hired guns. It's like just like a side group, like it's like mall security. Nah, but I think that's a cool concept. So I mean that mixed in with all the new characters we've seen. I like them so far. I like to see um hopefully more of them now he's leaving the planet. Um, like with was it Bix? I believe her name is. I mean Bix is a cool character so far. I can get behind her. Um, if they, maybe have her go on a hunt to meet up with Cassian, I feel like it's going to be a tragedy no matter which way we look at the show because, like, we don't see them, obviously, Rogue One or hear anything of them. So it makes me believe that there probably won't be too much of them after. Um, but yeah, so I want to say that's pretty much all I have for right now. I want to thank everyone for tuning into this stream here of the Master Archivist analysis. So we're going to do ourselves another plug segment and the Discord as well. So of course my name is Tima, aka the Master Archivist. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some streams coming up, of course, as I try to do on the weekends. I would like to, as you can see on my Twitch schedule, I'm trying to have something planned for Saturday as well as, of course, Sunday. I'm going to try to, of course, team up with my lovely co-host Dante underscore Spada 8 to continue the Gears of War series. We tried it for, 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and it did not go too well, unfortunately. I had a lot of audio issues, just a lot of system issues in general. So hopefully it goes a lot better now. Um, and yeah, so I mean, we're going there. I would like to continue Blade Runner coming up. Keep the keep Team of PI in the involvement of the streams here. And yeah, I know that's like the big stuff we're getting. I mean, it's almost October. It's crazy how much time has flown. But we're gonna be moving into, of course, our spooky season. So I'm gonna be releasing some new videos on YouTube. You can check out just Halloween bumpers essentially. And I'm also gonna be trying to release a Halloween schedule similar to that of last year. And I'm hopefully you guys will be able to join me. I'm gonna try to have a couple different spectacles going on. But with that being said, thank you so much for everyone who tuned in today. The turnout was phenomenal today, and I appreciate it. If you're interested, you can feel free to give me a follow. And if you like the content on YouTube, feel free to give a thumbs up. I always appreciate the support. And with that being said, thank you so much. Hopefully, I can see you guys for this weekend. And in the meantime, have a lovely evening. Hopefully, I can see you for next Wednesday. And until then, may the force be with you, my friends.